Just realized I did not wear the right shirt. I am blending into the wall and this looks weird. Yeah. Hello everyone, my name's Miranda and today I am here to review episode 4. Yes, we're on episode 4 of Shadowhunters. First things first, if you have not seen the new episode and don't want to be spoiled for what happens, thank you so much for stopping by, but we're probably going to have to part ways for now. And if you want, you can check out any of my previous episode reviews, which I will leave down below in the description box, but bye for now, non-spoilers. Right, so this episode picked up after everything that happened, all the action-packed craziness of episode 3, where Simon was rescued from the vampires. And now we're kind of going back to where we were before Simon got kidnapped by the vampires, which if you don't read the books, you should get used to Simon being kidnapped because it happens frequently, and I'm sure it happens even more than we find out about. I'm sure there's just random days where someone's like, has anyone seen Simon? And they're like, oh crap, not again. And then they have to go rescue him. We're back to trying to unlock Clary's memories because there is still a block. And thanks to Simon and Camille, oddly enough, Clary figures out through her dreams and through what Simon tells her that Magnus Bane is the one that took her memories. So she goes to Jace, and Jace and Clary in this episode were killing me with how cute they were. Oh my gosh, like that's been my main qualm, is like their relationship has been so far, like I'm liking it, but their relationship in this one was very, very cute, and I definitely liked how you can see she's starting to trust him more and he's starting to fall more in love with her. Like you can see it and it's making me smile like an idiot, but I'm so happy about it. The one thing that I hate though is the whole tension with Simon and Jace and Clary. It was in the first book, kind of the second book. It's just, it's gotta be there because the book was written as a love triangle, and apparently producers, writers, and TV directors think that we love triangles, and they're trying to cram this one down our throat. I mean, oh my goodness. So Simon ended up leaving the Institute, which was so dumb. He's like, I can protect people. I was like, Simon, you got kidnapped by vampires, and also, you know, kidnapped by vampires, so I feel like we can just leave it at that. And I don't know how he's gonna think he could protect Clary. Like I don't know. I feel like Simon in the books was more like, okay, I don't like these people, but I get that they can help Clary, so I'll put up with it and I'll stick around to protect Clary. Whereas in this one, he's just like, I can protect you myself, Clary. I am perfect. Just let me do it with my cool t-shirts and my band names. Simon was not really involved in this episode, which was okay for me because Simon, like, I feel like other than his relationship with Clary, he doesn't really do much for me. It's not that he's a bad actor, it's just that his storyline isn't really that interesting so far. So with Simon gone, Clary decided to continue on her adventure to go find Magnus Bane, and the group made like a little plan to go and lure him out, and we got to finally meet Magnus. And best part of meeting Magnus, I mean the whole thing was amazing, but he mentioned Tessa, how she's doing the warlock wards for him, and I was like, Tessa! Yes! Tessa is from Clockwork Angel, which is Cassandra Clare's other book if you haven't read the books. It's a prequel, so I don't want to spoil it, but Tessa is an amazing character and she's such a badass, and to think that maybe we could somehow meet her later on would be so amazing. But that's all I'm going to say about her, because if you want to know more, read the books or go on Wikipedia like I did. So they meet up with Magnus Bane, and Magnus Bane, it turns out, did not take Clary's memories and just like take them. He ended up feeding them to a memory demon so that even if Valentine found him, he couldn't torture Clary's memories. So that even if he was found by Valentine, Valentine couldn't torture Clary's memories out of him, which was very smart on Magnus's part. But unfortunately, this also means that it's going to be very hard to recover Clary's memories and figure out where the cup is and how she can save her mom. What I really liked was Clary's kind of whole reaction when Magnus first said no, because I felt like that was very genuine. Like I've had issues with her being like annoying and being like, I'm gonna go save my mom, like in the previous episodes, but like this one, it felt actually genuine. Like when she learned that Dot was dead and she learned that like her last kind of hope in Magnus was saying no, like how she just kind of had like that panic attack, that felt very real. And I like how Alex was kind of like, why are we doing this? Like this has been Alex's like whole plot for like all the episodes, just like, why are we helping Claire? What has she ever done for us? And Jace kind of stood up for her, and then he's like, Jace, just don't stand up for Clary. And Izzy's like, Alex, you need to calm down. Like everyone was just like, Alec, calm down. And then Clary comes over and is like, bitch, I just figured out that I lost like everyone I've ever cared about. I had to go like do some weird stuff. I'm wearing a dress that your sister put me in. Like, do you think this is comfortable for me? Because it's not. Kind of hoping that the show plays more along like an Alec and Clary friendship later on, because they're actually very similar when you think about it. But then they did end up finding Magnus, and we got the gloriousness of Alec and Magnus meeting, and it was everything we could hope it was and more, because Magnus was just like hardcore flirting with Alec, and Alec was just like his face was literally like, does not compute. Like, that is like the for real version of someone who does not understand what is happening. And I like how Jace was kind of like getting it, but he was like, why the heck is Magnus flirting with Alec? And then Alec would be like, I don't know. And Izzy was like their biggest shipper. That was amazing how she was like, hey Magnus. And it was a really awesome meeting. And I mean, Harry Shum Jr., I think is his name, who plays Magnus. He does an okay job. Little over the top, but definitely better than the Magnus in the movies. And I think him and Alex are so cute together. Like, their scenes were just perfect, and him and Matthew were playing off each other very, very well. So I'm very excited for that. And then, of course, the big climactic scene was trying to summon the memory demon to get Clary's memories back. And surprise, surprise, Alex was the one that effed it up, which I think is really cool, because now I think he's gonna like understand Clary more, and he's gonna be very like repentant of like everything he's been saying, because he's been like, oh, she's such a screw up, she's gonna ruin everything, and he's the one that put everyone's lives in danger and almost killed Jace. And Clary was a badass when she slayed the demon. Like, I was like, hands down Clary, this is the Clary I love, and the Clary I'm so looking forward to seeing. And Kat's doing a great job of making her look badass. I was worried she wouldn't, but she's doing such an amazing job. And to see Alex, like, how his secret is kind of out in the open. I mean, I think Izzy definitely knows. Magnus obviously knows. The only thing that I don't like about the secret, like, being out in the open now, though, is that, like, Clary in the books, one of my favorite moments was how she figured out that Alec was gay, like, before everyone else, because I think it showed how, like, Clary was very intuitive and very smart, and it also kind of bonded her and Izzy, because Izzy was like, no, you can't tell anyone, this could be, like, get him kicked out and stuff like that. And Clary's like, I get it, that's not fair, but I get it. So this is a turning point for him. He's gonna start warming up to Clary, hopefully, or he could just get even more mad at her, and I could be completely wrong. So we shall see what happens. But the episode was really great. I mean, Clary and Jace's moments were so cute, and then we had some awesome Izzy and Clary moments where their friendship is just becoming so strong and so like female empowerment, and I absolutely love it. And Magnus and Alec were so cute. We got a mention of Tessa, like I said. It was just an amazing episode, and I just loved everything with Clary and Jace. Like, Alec and Magnus were super cute too, but like Clary and Jace, this has been like the moment I'm waiting for, when he was just like sitting outside her door, like waiting to come in, and was like, we'll help you get your mom back, because basically she sacrificed by killing the demon any chance of getting those memories back. Those memories are gone forever. So she sacrificed that chance she had to get her mom back to save Jace. So it's definitely like Jace is like, okay, you're pretty cool, I like you now. And they're definitely bonded more, because now he feels even more inclined to help her, since she lost that part of herself to save him. And I'm very excited, and I'm super pumped to see where it's gonna go. I absolutely cannot wait. And if you have seen the episode, please feel free to leave your thoughts down below for Malec and Clace and Clary and Izzy, because everyone was just amazing, and I really like the direction the show is going in. It's getting more action-packed. The actors are getting better and like more comfortable with their roles. Their relationships are becoming even more awesome, and I am absolutely loving it thus far. That was super awkwardly formal. So anyway, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also subscribe to my channel down below to be told when I make all sorts of new videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!